creating the perfect short flower stem for pop-up cards and paper crafts. Handmade. Greeting cards possess a unique charm that store-bought versions simply cannot match. Among the many techniques used in paper crafting, the pop-up card remains a favorite because of its interactive nature and the surprise it offers when opened. A critical component of any floral pop-up card is the stem. It must be sturdy enough to support the paper bloom, yet flexible enough to fold flat without creasing or tearing. This guide walks you through the process of creating a reliable and aesthetic short flower stem perfect for your next creative project. Understanding the materials. Choosing the right material is the first step toward a successful design. For short stems used in pop-up mechanisms, a medium-weight cardstock is generally preferred. Standard printer paper is often too flimsy to hold the weight of a multi-layered flower, while heavy poster board can be too thick to allow the card to close flush. Aim for a weight between 65 and 80 pounds. This provides the necessary tension to spring the flower forward when the card is opened. In addition to cardstock, you will need a few basic tools. A sharp pair of precision scissors or a craft knife is essential for clean edges. A bone folder or a blunt plastic edge will help you create crisp scores, which are vital for the mechanical movement of the stem. Finally, a strong, quick drying. Clear glue or double-sided tape will ensure your floral assembly stays in place for years to come. Designing for movement. The secret to a great pop-up stem lies in its geometry. Since we are focusing on a short stem, the most effective design is often the internal V-fold or the box pleat. A V-fold stem is essentially a small strip of paper folded in half and attached at an angle to the center crease of the card. When the card opens, the two sides of the V pull away from each other, forcing the point of the fold and your flower to rise toward the viewer. For a more vertical lift, you might consider a bridge fold. This involves a rectangular strip with tabs on both ends. You fold the tabs in opposite directions, creating a small raised platform. This method is particularly useful if you want your flower to sit parallel to the card face rather than tilting at an angle. The construction process. Begin by cutting a strip of green cardstock approximately 3 inches long and half an inch wide. This size is ideal for a standard 5 by 7 inch card. If you want a more natural look, avoid cutting a perfectly straight rectangle. Instead, give the sides a slight taper or a gentle curve to mimic the organic shape of a real plant. Once your strip is cut, determine where you want the flower to sit. If you are using a V-fold, fold the strip exactly in half. Use your bone folder to press the crease firmly. Next, fold back small tabs at the ends of the strip. These tabs should be about 1/4 of an inch long. These are the feet that will be.
Welcome! Today, we're diving into a delightful DIY project that brings a touch of handmade charm to your space. I've already prepared all my beautiful paper cuts using my trusty cutting machine. And I've got these lovely shades of pink and green cardstock ready to go for our stems and leaves. You know, the best part about this is how accessible it is. I picked up these intricate DIY cuts from Temu, and my cutting machine and cardstock were easy to find locally. It truly makes creating these unique, handmade flowers with their adorable stems an absolute joy. There's something incredibly satisfying about transforming simple materials into something so pretty with your own hands. It's a wonderful way to unwind and express your creativity. Each flower you make will be a little piece of art, perfect for decorating your home, gifting to a friend, or even adding a special touch to a craft project. The process is straightforward, and the results are so rewarding. You'll find yourself smiling as you assemble each delicate petal and attach its vibrant stem. It's a fantastic way to bring a burst of color and a handmade feel into your life. I hope you enjoy creating these as much as I do.